This tutorial will show you how to access World Book Student and use an encyclopedia online. First, we're going to go to the Look It Up tab on the school library website. That's where we keep the links to all the encyclopedias we have access to. And as you scroll down the screen, you can see that there are a variety of products available from World Book for different purposes. We're going to use World Book Student today. And we can use this search box to enter our search terms. Today, we're going to search for bears and click on search. It's going to open the World Book screen to the search results for bears, and it's going to check all its sources for a match for the keyword bears. As we scroll down, we can see we've got a long list of things that had the word bears in it. And it's important to understand that what we've done is a keyword search, and World Book has done its best to match all the resources that have the word bears in them. Over on the left in the yellow, we have a list of all the types of items it found with the word bears in it. And the white space has a list of all the encyclopedia articles that we can read that have a match for the word bears in this example. To read the article about bears, we're going to click on the green underlined title of the article. That's going to display bears on the screen. You'll notice the column on the left that was yellow has changed, and now it's a table of contents for the article. It lists all the sections. These sections match the text features, the bolded headings in the article. Images indicate what kind of information source is in the article. At the top of every article in World Book is this toolbox. And this toolbox will help you print an article, email an article, or save an article by clicking on the link. And that's a great way to hold on to and keep track of resources that you're finding useful while you're researching. Other tools in the toolbox are the ability to highlight your search term in the text. Notice all the instances of the word bear or bears in this article. And as we scroll down the page, we'll see that what World Book has done, or what the computer has done, has counted the number of times the word bear shows up in this article. And that's why it was at the top of our results list. Let's turn that back off. Scrolling back to the top. And clicking back. Another excellent feature of World Book that's very helpful is the ability to use a built-in dictionary. Here's the instructions here in the toolbox. If I find a word that I don't recognize or I don't quite understand while I'm reading, I can double click the word and a dictionary pops up to help explain the word. I'm going to double click on carnivore. And when I double click on carnivore, the dictionary opens and it says you click to define carnivore, and it gives the definitions that it has in the dictionary for carnivore. An animal that feeds chiefly on flesh. Carnivores have large, strong teeth with sharp cutting edges. I can close that. World Book contains high-quality text features for helping us locate and find important information that we're looking for. Many of these text features are contained in boxes throughout the article, and we can click on their captions inside the boxes to display the diagram, map, or table in more detail. When I click on this map box, it's going to expand it onto the screen so I can have a closer look and read the valuable information that's in the caption. Don't forget about captions. Captions contain quality information that help us understand the diagram or map or the topic that we're researching. I'm going to click the back button so we can go back to the article. This article also contains a table. Many of World Book's articles contain a facts in brief, which is a great place to locate information, important facts to include in our research. You'll notice the bolded headings describe what kind of fact. This can be a fast way to find those basic facts for including in your research. I'll click back again. Let's see what else we have. If we scroll down, we've got pictures and images. We also have multimedia sources of information. Multimedia, if you break it down into two words, multi stands for many, and media means ways of transmitting or sharing information. What that means to us is that inside this version of World Book Student Encyclopedia, we're going to be able to hear and see things that we wouldn't get from reading the print version of the encyclopedia. For instance, we are used to seeing pictures. Clicking on this picture of the brown bear. When we read text in nonfiction books or encyclopedias, that's one form of multimedia. Pictures. Text is another way to get information. So that's another method of multimedia. Videos. When I click on this video, I can see the bear hunting salmon and the tricks he uses to catch his meal. And I also can experience the sound a grizzly bear makes. That's something I wouldn't be able to get from a print encyclopedia. And last but not least, when we scroll to the bottom of a World Book article, and we've collected information about our topic, World Book does us one more favor, and that is World Book is going to show us how to cite the article. When you do research in the middle school and the high school and beyond, you show your work, the quality of your work, the problem solving you did, the excellent sources that you read in order to collect the information by creating a citation page. We'll be practicing that this quarter. World Book is going to help you because at the bottom of every article, under this line, it explains where the source came from, who wrote this particular article, and why he's an authority on the topic. This author works for the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. He has a PhD. He's an expert on bears. We would conclude the citation in our research by copying this line and including it at the bottom or the last page of our assignment, depending on the teacher's preference. This lists the author's name, the title of the article, the publication the information came from, the company that published it, and the date it was published. That speaks to currency. How current is the information? And then this last part indicates when we saw it online. When we do research in a digital environment, digital meaning online, usually using the internet, we need to document what day we saw the information because the internet makes things so easy to change and it changes so quickly. So this line is what we use at the middle school to keep track of the citation. And all we need to do is copy that one line into a page that we include with our research project. Those are the features of World Book Student. Some of the things that World Book Student can do enhance or improve upon the traditional encyclopedia. But both are quality information resources that are reliable because the facts have been checked and are written by an authority on the topic. And its purpose continues to be to provide information, and that's its primary purpose.